are three types of friends in life: friends for a reason, friends for a season, and friends for a lifetime. This quote is so relatable for me because I've experienced friends for a reason, friends for a season, and my friend for a lifetime. That's why I'm here today to celebrate the meaningful and eventful life of Taylor Gill. Taylor and I met almost 10 years ago in the 5th grade. We weren't the best of friends at first, and we actually weren't friends at all. We never knew, being so young and childish, that we would be lifelong friends. We share so many memories together, it's hard to slim down to the best ones. Some of our best memories happened in middle school. Our bond started in the 6th grade whenever we were in the same class. In that class formed the best three-way friendship between Cameron Jewell, me, and Taylor Gill. We did everything we could to be in each other's group for any type of project, even when the limit was 2 to a group. Our teacher wasn't our #1 fan because she noticed that we spent most of the class talking, laughing, and doing each other's hair. She tried everything to keep us apart, but we always found a way around it. Living in Mobile all of our lives, we got extremely excited when we finally got to experience snow. We played so much in the snow that we all ended up sick at the same time. When we returned to school after almost a week, our teacher insisted that we planned out our skip days together. That was a long 6th grade year for us, but especially our teacher. Another special memory that I'll never forget is our obsession with dance. Out of my entire friend group, I was the only one that did competition dance, but my passion rubbed off on everyone else, but especially Taylor. I remember our first dance together. It was the first of many. We would stay up all night perfecting our tricks and dance moves. We would do each other's makeup and pick out costumes. We did all this effort just to record it on my iPad. We got our entire friend group into it and then put on a whole competition in my living room with my cousin as the judge. Most of the time spent outside of school was spent learning new tricks for our dances. We would watch YouTube tutorials on any tumbling, gymnastic, or contortion trick that you could think of. Taylor was way braver than I was with the more dangerous tricks, but despite my fears, she would always help me learn as many as she could. All these nights of practicing led to countless iPad videos for us to watch together years down the road. Unfortunately, Taylor and I went to different high schools, so it was hard to stay close. Although we grew apart for a few years, there's many memories left to be made shortly after graduation. Our friendship was rekindled like we had never fallen off, which was great since we would be spending the whole summer together. We lived so close to the beach, so we spent lots of time driving back and forth to enjoy the sun, swim in the ocean, and drink lots of Coke Ices in the meantime. Summer came to an end, so we decided that we wanted to celebrate the end to a long chapter and new beginnings. We did this by renting a beach house for a week with all of our closest friends. During this week, memories of a lifetime were made. This made it probably one of the most exciting vacations of my life. Despite all the fun that we had, it was bittersweet because I knew that we were all eventually going to head our different ways. It was heartbreaking seeing all my friends move off to college, but it wasn't goodbye for Taylor and I. The two of us thought living at home would be the smartest decision financially for our first semester of college. But it didn't take long for us to realize that this was not our greatest decision. With the combination of consistent driving all the time, missing out on social events, and the annoyance of having a curfew got old very quickly. Taylor suggested that we apply for housing together, since we spent so much time on campus anyway, but I was hesitant at first, and then I thought about the idea of living together, and it was just too exciting to turn down. Before we knew it, we were rushing to get everything that we needed for our dorm just 3 days before moving day. Taylor is not exactly the girly girl type, so we didn't plan out our matching for our decorations months in advance like most girls would. Moving day came, and we were beyond excited. All Taylor talked about was our newfound freedom, and after years of being friends together, that we were experiencing being college roommates together. That time went by way too fast, but we loved every minute of it. In conclusion, I'd like to say thank you to everyone to allow me the time to reminisce on a great friendship, but most importantly, a great life. Taylor was such a great friend to me, so it'll be hard for her to be replaced. She was definitely one of the best friends that you could ever ask for. She was there from the awkward stages of middle school to the stress of college. I do have many close friends, but this bond is irreplaceable. I'll forever be grateful for the time that we had together. even though we shared 9 years together, it was 9 years too short. I can only hope that she will watch over me and cheer me on from above. I hope from today we can all cherish the joy of having true friendship and hold our loved ones close. Thank you all for being here today as we celebrate the life of Taylor Gill.